working at a company at a certain company. This is a story about Sasuke-san, whom I respect very much.
Then you just copy this and put in the file and close it, okay? Then you're all done.
Thank you so much. That was so easy to understand.
Don't mention it. Just let me know if there's anything that you don't know, okay?
I had just started working here, so I didn't know left from right. Having her around really made me feel so much better. She was easy to understand and always explained very thoroughly. More than anything, she was incredibly kind. I was nervous and frozen solid, but I felt very safe and secure around her, so I was able to focus on my job. I'm gonna keep working hard so that I can be like Sasuke-san too. Then suddenly, one day...
What? You're from Etra High? No way, me too!
Yeah, I guess we're the same.
I don't believe it. My younger sister went to the same school too. She's your age, so you might actually know her. Her name is Yazuria. Do you recognize her at all?
Huh? Wait, Yazuria-san is your sister? We're in different classes, so I've never met her, but she's really famous.
You, can you shut up? Sorry.
Akane-san always looked at us some kind of enemy. I was almost always around Tsuji-san, so she was obviously annoyed with me often too. She was pretty flashy and fairly extroverted, so maybe she didn't like how quiet and self-contained we were.
Anyway, I was going to tell you about this once everything calmed down, but I'll tell you ahead of time, okay? I'm actually going to get married soon.
What? No way! Congratulations! With who?
Hey, thank you so much.
Congratulations!
You've already put in the proper paperwork? Yes, sir. I just need to get the ceremony in order now. Right?
I was shocked by the person that she chose, Akamatsu-san. Akamatsu-san was a very bright and outgoing. They were polar opposites.
That was a really fast marriage, huh? Are you too sure about this?
I'm sure Akamatsu must have been the one pushing things along, huh? Tsutsuchi, don't listen to any of that.
Tsutsuchi-chan, if you don't like being around him, you be sure to just get a divorce and run away, huh?
I mean, I was the one that kept flirting with her, so you're not wrong about that.
I was shocked at first, but I was happy as long as Tsuji-san was happy about everything. However...
Who wants to go out for drinks today, huh? Again, dude?
How about you stay with Tsutsuchi-san since you're getting married to her, man? You're literally going to be a newlywed.
What? Come on!
Oh, it's okay. You go have fun, Akamatsu-san.
See? You heard the lady.
I feel bad for Sasuji-san. She's barely getting any attention.
Apparently, he's always out till late at night just drinking.
He probably doesn't understand that he's newlywed.
Sometimes I could tell something was off. Tsuji-san, let's have lunch together.
Oh, Yuri-chan. Yeah, let's. Give me a second, okay?
Are you okay? You look a little pale in the face.
I haven't been able to sleep well. I'm gonna go get this Akamatsu-san, okay?
Huh? He went out with his friends to go eat ramen though, just a second ago.
Huh. Right.
Are you okay? After listening to what was going on, Akamatsu-san made Sasuji-san do all the chores back at home. And not only that, he would make her cook while he goes out and eats outside. He was pretty selfish, so maybe it was just mental duress. Sasuji-san seemed weaker as the days went by. But this might be a little intrusive, but I think that you should sit down and talk to him about the boundaries of a healthy marriage.
Yeah, but we can't find the time to sit down and talk about it. He just goes to sleep as soon as we get home, so... But I thought that if you get married, you should be trying to figure things out and compromising with the person, so... I'm sorry for worrying you. But it's okay. He said he loves me and I was really happy about that. So I think that he's going to change over time. I want to believe.
Tsuji-san.
I'm going to make some time to try and talk to him about it, though. Thank you for your advice.
I hope she's really okay. I saw the kind and sweet Tsuji-san slowly withering away, and I felt very worried about everything. And then, my fears would come true sooner rather than later.
Yuri-chan! Hey-ya!
Oh, hey, Akamatsu-san.
You seem so... upset recently. If you've got some problems, I can help you out with that.
No, I'm really quite alright.
What? Are you a little alarmed or something? Don't be so uptight. I'm already married, you know. If it's you, I don't think that Tsutsuji would say anything about it.
What? Are you trying to catch that lame and boring girl, Akamatsu?
Ah! What the hell? You were here, Akane?
Leave her alone and let's grab a drink together again.
Right. Alright. Later, Yuri-chan.
She's so lame. You should be talking to women like her.
She looks pretty tame, so I figured if I was a little more aggressive, she'd just come with me. Lame.
I should be more than enough for you, you adulterer.
What?
I can't believe that Tsutsuji-san is being cheated on right after getting married. I feel so bad for her.
I mean, come on. She's so much more boring than I ever expected. I mean, she won't complain, so I don't really care. Shit, someone's gonna hear me.
It's fine. I'm sure that girl's gonna do anything about anything. He said he loved me.
It was at that moment that I realized what I needed to do.
Well, well, well. Congratulations to you two. I hope you two find your happiness together. Tsutsuji-kun, you seem upset. Are you okay? You're the main character of the day. You need to be smiling. Come on.
Yeah.
She's got a heavy case of marriage blues. I really just can't help her. Imagine what's going to happen down the line, huh?
That is such a bland and lame dress. I would have chosen a much more fancier dress. Right. I mean, maybe it's perfect for a bland and boring girl like Tsutsuji-san.
All right. Next up is the surprise slideshow from the bride's younger sister. Huh? Was that part of it?
Not interested.
What the hell?
What?
Huh?
That was so much fun before. I want to see you again soon.
Me too. Want to meet up now, actually?
Does Suji not suspect anything with you texting me like this?
It's fine. She's cooking right now, so we can meet up right now, too.
Say near, far, wherever you are.
Wherever you are. You seem to be near each other all the damn time. What? What the hell is this?
I actually decided to talk to Suzuki-san's younger sister. Yasuria-chan knew everything at this point. Yasuria-chan was always super known for how much she loved her older sister. When I say super, I really mean super famous. She was always seen moving with Suzuki-san when possible. Then...
You really think that you're good enough for my sister?
Don't talk to her when you look like that. Let's go, sis.
Yasuria, when there's a man that would follow her around, she was not hesitant to fight them off.
Thank you for reporting this important thing to me, Yuri-chan. I had lived separately from her after we started working, so I didn't catch on till later. I can't believe that Akamatsu was a prick like that.
It's okay. I thought that maybe I was overstepping some boundaries, but I just couldn't leave it alone for Suzuki-san.
He clearly doesn't give a shit about her. Let's make sure he gets a good taste of medicine. I'm going to gather evidence.
You don't have to go that far.
No, if we don't do anything, we're just going to miss out on stuff. He's literally just going to jump ship and marry her if we let him. We have to make sure we judge him for his crimes and make sure he pays for the damage. Come on, sis.
You're the worst, Akamatsu-san. You too, Akane-san.
This is hell on earth. I'm gonna be leaving. Sorry.
I'm going to leave for the day. But we're going to be talking about this, Akamatsu-kun. Akane-san.
It's your fault. You did something, didn't you? That's the only logical explanation. What the hell? What the hell? You're just a geek. You stole my Akamatsu from me. You should have just been quiet so that you can be treated like a maid.
Call the cops! What the hell is going on?
Explain yourself.
It's her fault. It's all her fault. You just sat there quietly and pulled all this crap on me. How are you going to take responsibility, huh? You should be thankful that I married a boring, lame woman like you to begin with. Hey! Tsutsuji, hey, wait! What the hell are you saying?
Stop making things worse!
Afterwards, Akamatsu-san and Akane-san had a horrible fate waiting for them. Akane-san was taken away for destruction of property. She was fired from the company, and of course sued for damages for having an affair with Akamatsu. She was ripped a new one. She was saying something about how she was going to sue Suzuki-san for defamation or something. But I mean, she had the affair, so she doesn't have a strong case. I liked Akamatsu, but the woman that I looked down on took him, so I was upset. I decided to quietly sleep with him, so I don't think anyone could sympathize with her at all. As for Akamatsu-san, he also had a horrible future waiting for him. Divorce for starters. Then came the damages. There was so much evidence that he had no excuses. He had to pay more than the average settlement. His parents and relatives all cut ties with him, and he wasn't fired when he was sent off to the middle of nowhere. However, rumor of what happened at his wedding also made its way to middle of nowhere, so he's been treated like a horrible person. I think it's only a matter of time before Akamatsu-san quits his job.
Serves him right. I'm so glad that you snapped out of it on stage, though, sis. That slip was something else. I wish I recorded it.
That was embarrassing, but it's thanks to you two. I think I was just being too naive.
I think that is part of your appeal, though. How kind you are.
I'm gonna make sure to take care of myself next time, okay? Thank you both so much.
Afterwards, Sasuji-san and Yasuri-san paid back all the money that they received for the wedding gift and then some. They ran around apologizing. If anything, a lot of the people who went to the wedding were cheering for her.
Good luck.
I guess all is well that ends well. Additionally, there are many men who are after Sasuji-san now that she's single, but the fact that she's much more confident now, and that there's a very terrifying older sister behind her, that makes me feel relieved.
My name is Kuroki. I work several part-time jobs to earn money for tuition to survive. This is a story of when I was working as a delivery driver. I was working at that place from when I started college, so I was used to all of the work. But recently, something had been bothering me.
Hey, Kuroki-kun. You ready for the day?
Hey! You look really tired, Kuroki. You can take off sometimes, you know. Yes. I hate morning shifts. I make good money, but... Today's deliveries are... Huh? This house again?
Yeah, it's always the same person sending it too.
Recently, I've been concerned about this package. It's been getting sent to the same place for this past month or so. It'd be pretty normal if it was just like a subscription or something, but the sender is always the same person. Isn't it too frequent when it's between the same people? And it's always Mondays and Thursdays that they send fragile or raw materials. Isn't that a little strange? They have it set to be delivered at a specific time, too.
Yeah, it is a little rare.
Maybe it's from their parents' house or something.
I mean, it's a little too frequent, but it's possible.
Whatever the case, I'm gonna head out now. The place I delivered it to was a new apartment that allowed pets. Room 708. Excuse me, delivery.
Sure.
Just like Tokusa-san said, it might just be their parents sending things. Otherwise, there's no real good explanation.
Yes.
This young woman is always the recipient too. She's pretty, but she always seems scared and unenergetic. Sign here, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Here's your package. Excuse me.
Seriously,
Huh?
I'm so sorry. All the time.
Huh? Don't mention it. What was that all about? A few days later, I went to her house once again to deliver. For some reason that day, the package was more well-wrapped than usual. Excuse me, delivery!
Sorry about that.
It was at that moment. Ah!
Huh? Is something wrong?
No, I felt like the package moved.
Huh? No way!
Wait, is there an animal inside?
No, no way!
Can I open the box and check?
Yes, please.
I opened the box carefully and... Huh? A cat? It seems very weak. Looking inside, it was covered in mud and dead bugs. It smelled rancid inside the box. What is going on?
I'm sorry. It's all my mother-in-law. She's doing this.
Huh?
What's going on out here?
Akane-san.
Yasuri-san? What, that old hag messing with you again?
Look, she sent me this box.
Huh? What the hell? A cat? This is too far. It seems very weak. Let's take it to the hospital. I'll show you to the hospital. I always take my dog. Leave this to me. You've got more work, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to take it to the hospital. I'm gonna chew out your husband, too.
Sorry. Are you sure that you're okay with me leaving?
That's totally fine. Leave it to me.
I'm so sorry for dragging you into this mess.
It's totally fine. I returned to the office and told Karin-san and Tokusa-san everything that had just happened.
I see. Trouble between in-laws, huh?
It makes sense. But I mean, there's practically nothing that we can do about it. Right. I'm just a delivery guy.
If another package shows up, let's think about it then. It's obviously against our terms, but it also crosses several moral boundaries.
Right. But those worries ended up never coming true, as after that incident, there were no longer packages being sent to her house. I hope it was solved. I don't know what happened, so oh well. About half a year later, detergent and I'm running out of shampoo too.
I'm sorry for bothering you.
Huh? Oh! You're that woman from... The person who said something to me was that woman from the apartment before. She seemed to look healthier and had a brighter look on her face.
I wanted to apologize to you about that day. I'd like to take you out for a bite if you're up for it, as a thank you and sorry.
Oh, it's fine. I really haven't done anything special.
I'm sorry for dragging you into that mess. I want to apologize and really make up for it.
Honestly, I was very curious how that happened and what happened afterwards. So I decided to just accept her offer. Okay then.
I'm sorry for taking your time. My name is Yazuria.
I'm Kuroki.
I'm so sorry about the whole thing.
It's fine, please. Don't be so upset. I was just doing my job, so I don't even know why you're apologizing to me.
My mother-in-law was the one that was sending me those packages. She loves her son, my husband, so much that she was against us getting married to begin with. She always nagged at me when he wasn't around.
Akamatsu-chan is such a great kid, but you're just a useless woman. You're the reason we're not living together either, right?
No! We can't live together because Akamatsu-kun is too busy and can't move over here. He's even told you before.
Ah, you're talking back now, huh? How annoying. I am so annoyed when I'm talking to you.
Here's your stuff, Mom.
Ah, Akamatsu-chan.
The package had big bugs or rotten foods. There are so many other things that seem disgusting just remembering. At first, I got mad at her, but of course she never stopped. And every week she would send this stuff, so I just got really tired of it. And I felt so bad that I was making you carry it for me.
Oh, it's totally fine. You've done nothing wrong. But did you talk to your husband about what was going on?
I did nice, but he said that he couldn't trust me since he hadn't seen the actual boxes. He really was incredibly busy around that time, so I didn't want to bother him. I wasn't able to really make my case. I couldn't leave the stuff in the house, so I just got rid of it immediately, so I couldn't show him. I'm sure she understood what was going on, so she always sent me the box on the days that we were going to take out the trash while he was at work.
That makes sense why the date and time were always set on certain days. Then she'd never be able to show any proof.
But I kind of lost it after that last one.
Oh, you mean the kitten thing?
Yes, I took the kitten to the hospital with my neighbor Akane-san after you left.
I guess the kitten was just hungry, huh? Didn't seem like the cat was sick or injured or anything. But your mother-in-law has gone way too far this time around. She said a living creature, like it was just another pile of trash.
Give her.
Huh?
I cannot forgive her for this!
Hey, Yazuria-san?
If you're going to keep sending me trash, fine. But how could you do this to such a cute baby? I cannot let this slide. I'm gonna let that old bitch know what's what before she does something worse. I'm getting pissed at my husband, too. Why the hell does he not notice what his own mother is doing? I'm gonna choke him till he understands.
That's the spirit.
I had talked to Akane-san about this before, too. She cheered me up when I was upset.
And?
I called my husband immediately after and forced him to come home early. I told him about all of this, and he really didn't understand what she did.
Mom! What the hell was that package?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me! I thought you were a good mom! You've been pulling this crap with her? If you ever do anything like this to her again, I'm going to go to the proper authorities!
That's... Wait, Akamatsu-chan!
The Kane-san also chewed out my husband for everything, so he kind of snapped out of it.
How are things with Azumi-san recently? Huh? She's been gathering bugs and trash. A lot of our neighbors are all worried about her potentially losing it and going senile.
Her strange behavior had already been noticed by the people in the area, and they all understood when my husband explained. She now lives quietly and alone in the middle of nowhere.
That's...
Oh my. Look at the time. Time flew by.
Oh, it really is late. I've got to get going. Thank you for the meal.
No worries. I'm glad I was able to explain everything to you too. Goodbye.
Sure. We went our separate ways after leaving. I was always curious, so I felt relieved after hearing what happened. And also...
I'm home. Sorry for being late. Michan!
Yuzuri Hassan's bag was full of cat food and snacks, so it was clear as day. She's living her best life with her newfound kitten. Afterwards... Delivery!
Coming!
How you doing, Michan?
I found a new cute toy on a delivery site.
Ah, I know that feeling. Yuzuri Hassan's packages aren't unsanitary anymore. Their package is full of joy and happiness. Oh, hey!
Hello. Yuzuri-san has been looking better every day since you started taking care of that cat. I'm so glad you were there that day. If she had opened that box alone, then she might have been crushed mentally. Thank you.
Oh, that's fine. After seeing Yuzuri Hassan's happy face, I could feel my tense shoulders relax. All right, I'm gonna go work my butt off!
My name is Hiragi. I'm a regular employee. I recently got married to Yuzuri Hassan, whom I'd been dating from a few years ago.
Hiragi-kun, lunch is ready. Would you like to eat?
Yeah, let's eat. She's very pretty and can do most things around the house. She's way too good of a woman for me. I was so happy to have married a woman who was so amazing.
I'm home.
Damn.
Or so I wanted to say, but...
Oh, wow. So welcoming to the house, huh? How cold.
Mom! You're done with your dinner with friends?
Yeah, I thought I told you I was going to relax a little bit after eating breakfast and come back home after that.
I didn't hear about that. I've been living with my mom at my parents' house from last month. That alone isn't a problem, but...
Which means you haven't had lunch yet either, right, ma'am? Yes, that's right. You're not telling me that you didn't prepare a dish for me, did you? Of course not, ma'am. Let me go get a plate for you right away.
As you can see, the problem between my wife and my mom is quite... dire. My mom has always been pretty naggy from before and tends to make enemies. Yuzuri Hassan is also Yuzuri Hassan, and she's kind of... well, no, very strong-willed. Because of that, this whole month that all of us have lived together has been some kind of big Cold War type situation. I really hope nothing happens today. Not that that's going to happen.
Here you go, ma'am. It's today's meat stew. Oh, wow. Thank you very much. Phew, that's all for me.
Mom, you've only had a single bite.
What the hell is this, Yuzuri-san? I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. The meat, potatoes, carrots, all of it. It's way too salty. Have you tried tasting it while cooking? Yes, I did, actually. Wow, and you still decided to serve this as a meal. You must have quite the young and juvenile taste buds. It's not very good for an elder like myself.
Oh shit, it's time to stop this right now.
What? You're going to take out your phone while being lectured, huh? You must be pretty thick-skulled, huh? I wish I was as blissfully ignorant as you. How long are you planning on fooling around with your phone? You need to listen to people when they're talking to you.
Oh, don't mind me. Just continue lecturing me. I'm totally listening.
What are you saying?
I'm telling you, it's all on this voice recorder. I'm listening to every single word that you throw my way.
Voice recorder?
Oh, be careful about what you say. I'm going to be recording everything you say from now on so that I can refer to it later when I talk to the ladies in the area. I wonder what kind of response I'll get out of the neighbors.
You little cheap skink!
Thank you for the compliment. I'm so happy that I'm going to be listening to that and letting others hear it too. It's all being recorded, like I said.
Are you really going to be spreading this kind of stuff around when you're talking to people in the neighborhood?
Of course not. I'm not going to spread it right away. Not immediately.
Right. She's definitely going to eventually. Yuzuri-san was in the winning side of this Cold War after that day. Let me explain. For example...
Yuzuri-san, there's so much dust on the countertop. Have you cleaned it up? I wish I could be as relaxed as you to not care about the dust on the countertop. I mean, maybe it's a good thing to be relaxed and laid back in the day and age like this.
She just displayed that phone like it's some kind of FBI badge. This kind of thing continued for a while before Mom eventually stopped warning Yuzuriha. However, things didn't just end up like that either. Eventually, my mother started writing things down in her notes. She seemed very intensely focused and would mumble from time to time. I wonder what she's writing on that notebook. I was curious, but she wouldn't let me read it for sure. I never really understood what the notebook said, and time went on. One day, my mom collapsed after clenching onto her stomach tightly. The doctors checked her out and found a stomach ulcer. Apparently, it was because of really bad stress. There was nothing life-threatening to her, but she had to be careful and stay in the hospital for a month or so. I swung by the hospital after work and on days off to say hey to my mom, but Yuzuriha never did come say hey. A week later...
You going to check on her?
Yeah. You wanna go too, Yuzuriha-san?
I feel like me going is just going to make her ulcer worse and make me angry.
I mean, maybe so, but...
I heard that she has an ulcer because of the stress, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because of those voice recordings, right? I don't think it makes any sense for the person who was involved in making the problems to show up and try to fix it.
I mean, maybe, but... I was at a loss. Honestly, I understood how Yuzuri-san felt. I know that my mom isn't a very good mother-in-law either, but I love my mom as well as Yuzuri-san. I don't want these two to just be fighting with each other till death literally do them apart. I wonder if there's any way I can get them to get along. Then one day...
I wonder if a stray cat or something is coming into the house.
What's going on, Yuzuri-san?
Oh, Hiragi-kun. Well, the house seems a lot dirtier than usual.
Dirtier?
Yeah. Oh, I do clean up as usual, by the way. It's not like I'm skipping out or anything. But it's weird. There's like more and more dirt and dust that just keeps building up.
Oh! That's probably because Mom's in the hospital right now.
Huh?
She often cleaned up the places that you missed and stuff. She hasn't said anything clearly, but...
Was I really that bad at cleaning?
No, it's just one of our household things. Our house is pretty old, you know. It gets dirtier faster than the newer places. I try to clean it up when I notice something, but I'm not as good as Mom is, you know?
I see. I feel like I've done her wrong. Oh.
What?
Honestly, I'm not very good with your mother. She's always nagging and always has to make things sound bad. But because of that, I shut out all of her nagging, and even I shut her up when she was giving me logical and just explanations to things. I'm sure the cleaning thing was just that too.
Right. Yuzuriha-san is... very diligent.
Whatever the problem is, I don't know much about the house, I think. I'm going to try cleaning up one more time. I might be able to get the hang of it or something.
Oh, yeah. Hang of it, huh? I wonder if Mom has anything in her room that might be of help to her. I don't see anything that screams help. Huh? This is that thing that Mom was writing in. I'm just going to take a peek and look. I'm sure it's not... This is... A few days later. Yuzuri-san, can you take a look at something for me?
Look at something?
Yeah.
Is this a manual or something?
Yeah, I found it in Mom's room. I noticed she's always writing something in her room, but I didn't realize that this was what she was working on.
But why?
Probably so that we don't have to deal with anything down the line, you know? If she's not around like she is now, then we can still take care of the house and keep it clean. I think that's why she was preparing that.
I see. I see all of the information about cheap foods in the area and all of her favorite spices. She really did write this in detail. She did this for us, huh?
What do you want to do, Yuzuri-san?
I'm going to borrow this, okay? I don't think I need a voice recorder anymore. I'm going to do everything so perfectly she can't nag me anymore. Also, I will go check on her after I feel like I'm able to do everything in her standards.
Yuzuri-san!
I mean, all in all, it's better to have fewer enemies in your home, you know? And besides, I'm really glad that she gave birth and raised you, Hiragi-kun.
She continued to absorb everything in the manual. She was always someone who was fast to pick up on things. The house was squeaky clean within a week's time. Then...
I'm sorry.
What's going on? You showed up to check on me and then you suddenly apologized to me.
I think I wasn't doing my best to try to work with you.
Work with me?
I was threatening you with the voice recorder, but I want to live with you without relying on things like that after you come back to the house. Can you teach me how to do things and make things run smoothly?
Sure, I can do that.
Huh?
What? You're surprised because there was no nagging involved? Just a good response?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
What an honest girl. But I can't say I blame you, after everything that I've put you through so far and my behavior.
Mom...
It's been a long time since I've been admitted into the hospital. I was thinking about death for a little bit. Then I thought about something.
What did you think about?
I'm gonna die before you do. And when that happens, I didn't want you to think and remember me as that annoying mother-in-law that always just nagged at you, you know? That's kinda sad.
Azumi-san.
Besides, I don't want you to play all of those recordings at my funeral, you know? Talk about embarrassing.
I wasn't going to go that far.
I'm not sure. You are quite the spunky and scary one. But whatever the case may be, I'll try my best to also work with you instead of against you. So, let's try this thing over, Yuzuri-san.
Yes, please.
A little while later, my mom finally left the hospital and came back to our house. They say that old dogs don't learn new tricks. Mom's nagging didn't completely disappear, but it was definitely more tolerable. Yuzuri-san's household chore skills were significantly improved, so she didn't have as many opportunities to nag either. I think they're not doing too bad with each other now. However...
I can't find it. It's not anywhere. Oh, where did I put it?
What's going on, Mom?
Oh, it's nothing. I don't know what to do. I wonder if I lost it. If she finds that, we're gonna be back at war.
I bet you Mom is probably looking for this. I was shocked when I first saw it. It was just nagging and complaints towards Yuzuri-san filled from page to page. I chose all of the parts that seemed useful and moved it onto a different notebook over several days. Yeah, I did so good.
Hiragi-kun, Azumi-san, dinner is ready.
Coming! I guess I'm going to keep this sealed away till we can all talk and laugh about it together.
My name is Tokusa. I'm a junior in college. I was a pretty uptight guy, so I never really had any relationships in my life. But
Oh, welcome, Tokusa-kun.
hey ya!
Come on in.
Thanks. I finally found a girl, though. This is my girlfriend, Yuzuriha. I asked her out a month ago, and she said yes. We have the same major, so I don't know about her when we were sophomores. But I had fallen for her at first sight. I spent time to get to know her better, and over time, we started dating. I'm so nervous.
Huh? Why?
Because the first date is in your house.
Would you prefer to have gone out instead?
Oh, it's not like that.
Okay, great.
She's a little shy, so it makes sense, I guess. She's beautiful and doesn't have a quiet personality, but she doesn't really like to look at people in their eyes. Even when we talk, we don't often look at each other's eyes. It's probably not that she doesn't like me. I mean, she invited me to her house. But her house is seriously so pretty. And fancy, too. But what is it? Something seems off.
Tokusa-kun, you said you were coming, so I baked some cookies. Did you want to eat them now?
Oh, I love that.
Go wash your hands then. The bathroom is over there.
Okay. Huh? Hey, Yuzuriha?
What is it?
Why don't you have a mirror? It's pretty standard, right? At least where you wash your face.
Oh yeah, it is.
Ah, I see. I get why something felt off.
Something felt off?
Yeah, your room has no mirrors. Don't girls normally have mirrors or something in their rooms? You know, to check out how they look and stuff? Maybe I'm just stereotyping.
I'm not very good with mirrors.
Huh?
I don't really like my face, so normally I use a small mirror to do my makeup so that I can't see my whole body. That's also part of the reason we're not going out. I don't like seeing my whole body in the show windows.
Really? I think your face is beautiful.
Thank you. But this is all about how I feel about myself.
I see. So, yeah. Right? What an odd person. A few days after I went to Yuzuriha's house, I talked about it nonchalantly with some of my friends in the club.
What? I can't live life without a mirror.
You spend so much time on makeup. You're always late because of that, too.
Sorry. But even ignoring makeup, it must be pretty tough not having a mirror at all, right?
I've seen pictures of her before, but she was seriously an incredibly pretty person. Why doesn't she like her face?
Yeah, I know. Weird.
Maybe she's got body dysmorphia?
What's that?
It's that you look a lot worse and perceive yourself as one thing when you're not. So she just doesn't want to see her face, so she stops putting mirrors in the room. She doesn't look at people's faces either, right?
Yeah, maybe it's got something to do with that disorder.
It's possible. But I mean, she goes to college, right? Maybe it's not severe? Or there's something else.
I might have a hunch.
You two grew up in the same town, right?
Yeah, same elementary school. We were in different classes and I never talked to her either, but
So what is it?
it's just a rumor, but Yuzuriya-san apparently lost her twin sister when she was in the 2nd grade from an accident.
An accident?
There was a river near the school and there are a lot of fireflies and whatnot, but her sister tripped and
I see.
then she moved away and I don't know any more details.
So are you saying that maybe seeing herself makes her think of her lost sister, and she can't deal with it? Or she just doesn't like that she grew up while her sister never had the chance?
I feel so bad for her. She doesn't need to feel guilty.
Tokusa, you're her boyfriend, so you better support her.
I was planning on it! But what do I do? Do I tell her that it's not her fault?
It's about how I see myself.
I don't know if I'm going to be any help. I want to help her as much as I can, but I don't know what I have to do to help her. But it was always fun being around her, and she always seemed to be having fun too. I never felt any distance between our hearts. Maybe it's a waste of time worrying. She's just acting the same as usual. Beautiful, calm, and wise. Gets along well too. She seems to be getting along fine with her life too. Then I don't need to worry about anything specially. It was right when I started thinking about that.
This is so good! Why is alcohol in the lab this good?
Maybe it's because you feel like you're doing something you're not supposed to, even though we have permission from our profs. That day, we were out drinking in the lab. The bars were all full up on reservations, so we couldn't get a table. The party continued, and a few hours went by with all of us chatting.
But I'm surprised you were able to join us, Yasuri-chan.
Why?
Because you always pass when we say we're gonna go out for drinks outside.
I don't like drinking outside. And I heard from Takusa-kun, but there's apparently a big mirror at the bar that you guys normally go to, right? So, yeah.
You don't like mirrors?
Yeah, a little bit. It's just nice to be able to drink with people like this, you know? It's new.
I'm glad.
So, I'm sorry for bringing this up while we're all having a great time, but we need to get going soon.
Huh? Oh man, it's already 11 p.m. We gotta clean.
Phew.
What's wrong, Yasuri-chan? Are you pretty drunk?
Yeah, I had too much fun that I think I had too much to drink. I hope I can make it home okay.
Then I'll send you off. That's a good idea. It was raining outside, and it's probably not a good idea to be walking around alone.
Sorry, Tokusa-kun. I know this is a pain. I have an umbrella, so I could have used it as a cane and went home alone.
Don't worry about it. But it's the first time I've seen you buzzed.
Yeah, it's the first time I've been drunk around others, too. I'm so lightheaded.
I'm glad you're having fun. Maybe I can ask her about what's going on now. About her twin sister. I'd never been able to bring it up with her up until now, because I didn't have the courage. Alright. Hey, Yuzuriha? Yuzuriha? What's wrong? Is she looking at her face in the reflection from the puddle? Hey, Yuzuriha, are you okay? Yuzuriha?
This little... You... What are you...
What's going on? She's...
Don't look at me! Don't look at me with that face!
Is she talking to the reflection in the puddle? But she said don't look! Is she drunk so she sees her twin sister or something in the reflection? Calm down, Yuzuriha! That's not your sister!
What are you doing there? Why won't you disappear? I made sure you died that day!
Huh?
Huh?
Yuzuriha?
Now you're in there.
Huh?
You're always peeking my way.
This is bad! She's lost her sanity from the booze!
It's your fault to begin with! You do everything perfectly and Mom always loved you so much! If you had just disappeared into the river, then maybe she would have loved me! That's why I pushed you! But she still didn't love me! I've already been punished enough! Why do you always look so angry?
Yuzuriha!
It's fine. If you want to look at me like that, then I'll kill you again. Die. Again.
Ah!
What are you doing, lady?
Ugh! Let go of me!
Someone! Call the cops!
When I came back to, I was staring at the ceiling of a hospital. Someone who was passing by stopped Yuzuriha, and I was carried to the hospital. I had a light case of a concussion, but it wasn't a big deal. That same day that I came to, the police paid me a visit. She was taken away after she beat me and confessed to her crimes after she sobered up.
She killed her twin sister when she was a child.
Her sister was apparently a very smart child, and because of that, her mom only cared for her. Yuzuriha-san was treated as someone that was just in the way, and it was sort of like neglect. I see.
Mom always loved you, so you just disappeared!
That's what she was talking about.
After that, she looked in the mirror, and it seemed like her twin sister was looking at her too. I'm sure her guilt was causing her to hallucinate, and this time, she had some alcohol, which led to her losing her sanity, enough to attack her lover.
What's going to happen to Yuzuriha from now on?
She's going to be indicted for this assault and battery. I don't know what she's going to do about her past, however, and she asked me to give you a message.
What is it?
I'm so sorry for hurting you. Please forget about me. is what she said. She said that because she thinks she's going to be going to jail over this. You are the victim after all. I'm sure it's not that simple. I'm sorry to bother you when you just woke up. I hope you make a swift recovery.
If that day it wasn't raining, or we didn't go home together, or she didn't drink at all, if I had talked to her about her sister sooner, if I was able to meet her before she ever did anything as a child, there were so many different possibilities that popped into my head before disappearing again. I've always liked you. Please go out with me.
Huh? Thank you, if you're okay with a girl like me.
Yuzuriha, I hope she thinks about her past, so she never has to do this again. If I see her again, I'm going to be man enough to save her. I swore to myself in that moment.
My name is Yuri. This is a story of what happened when I was just moving into my new apartment when I started working. At the time, I bought a hamster that I'd always wanted from a young age, since I was going to be living alone. My mom hated mice. I was going to work hard at my new job and live a fulfilling private and professional life, or at least, that's what I dreamt of. But real life is not that simple. Then something started happening when I moved into the new apartment. Good morning, Mofujito.
Hey! Open up!
Here we go again. Yes? This is Akamatsu-san, who lives in the room below mine. Good morning. What great weather, huh? He apparently lives alone after he retired, but he's a little bit of a problem.
What are you talking about? Your stupid rat needs to be taken out! Eliminated! Disposed of immediately!
Akamatsu-san, what is going on now?
What do you mean what's going on? Your stupid rat has crapped all over my balcony!
Huh? Akamatsu-san, I never let my hamster outside, especially not in the balcony. But I always clean the cage inside my house. It's literally impossible for him to be leaving anything in your balcony.
What? Then your stupid laundry had your stupid rat's stupid droppings and it landed on my side!
That's insane.
You're disgusting! This is why I hate rats! Why do you even have a pet, huh? It's just trouble for your neighbors!
Your yelling is probably much more troublesome for everyone. I've explained time and time again, but it's in the lease. As long as the small animal doesn't make a lot of noise, then it's totally fine to have a hamster here. Besides, I've gotten permission from the building manager before I moved in.
What? That's insane! You can't have a damn rat!
I don't know what to tell you. Just know that the droppings are absolutely not anything to do with me or my hamster, so I need you to leave now, so can you go talk to management about your problems?
Yeah, the building manager's insane, letting a rat into the house!
Yeah, so as you can see, Akamatsu-san always complained about every little thing he could find. That's the kind of troublesome person he was. After he found out that I had Mofujito, he started telling me time and time again to throw away the rat. He must really hate mice or rodents, but then something a few days later led me to believe otherwise. Another day? What's going on?
Your stupid turtle smell is leaking into my bath from the damn drains! I can smell it all! What the hell are you going to do about it?
Can you not just be spewing lies like that?
Huh? He's not good with turtles either? Yet another day.
Your stupid kid is being way too loud, so I can't go to sleep! You can handle him, right? Maybe teach him how to calm down!
What? My kid is sound asleep by 9 p.m. every night. And you keep talking about how we're being so loud, so I've put down carpet and kept everything quiet. I've been telling you that I've been extra careful time and time again.
He's complaining about kids too? I've never heard of Hiragi throwing any kind of tantrum or anything. Yuzuriha-san lives right next door to me, so I would be the first to hear about it.
This is why single mother households are horrible! This stupid woman, who clearly lacks common sense, deserves to be divorced! You can't even think about your neighbors, huh?
Huh?
Watch where you're walking!
Oh, hello, Yuri-san.
Hello, ma'am. He was making enemies everywhere he went. It didn't matter where he was yelling. I went to Yuzuriha-san's to get an explanation as to why Akamatsu-san is acting like that. She'd been living here for longer, so she should have known. He won't leave me alone, but my rat this and rat that.
I can hear it from in here. He's always yelling about your hamster and calling it a rat. You really don't need to mind it, though. He's just trying to find anyone or anything to complain about. And that person only ever talks and yaps to people he perceives as weaker than him.
What do you mean?
He only complains to kids and women. I think I'm a target because I'm a single mother. The building manager is a man, and the management company is a man too. He can't say anything to either of them because he's scared of them. What a pansy.
Wait, are you serious?
Here we go again.
I'm saying your damn turtle stinks! It makes me want to vomit!
Karin-san lives alone as a woman too.
If it's not good with men, then how about we get the manager to talk to him?
Well, the second the manager comes out, he starts acting quiet again. But when the manager leaves, he's right back at it. It's not even a temporary fix. It's a fairly cheap apartment, so I mean, you've got to put up with some noise, you know. But I do have a young child, so it might be disturbing people's quiet, so I try to stay quiet and accept his side of the story, but every time he complains to me, Hiragi tries to be even quieter than before. I don't mind the complaints at all, but I don't want that to affect my child.
Yuzuriha-san. Hiragi-kun is a kind kid. I know that he's worried about his mom being yelled at because of him.
I mean, I can always just move away if I have to, so I'm just ignoring it for the time being. You should just half listen to him and let it roll off your back.
Yeah. But he still came every once in a while, so as someone who only recently started living alone, it was terrifying to deal with.
Sound! The horrible stench of rats! Diseases!
I should also buy a silent running wheel so that there's no squeaking, and maybe buy some sound editing too. I'll wrap the trash in 2 layers and... Fujito, this is so sad. But it didn't matter how much I did or what I did, he just wouldn't stop complaining. I was already considering moving right after I moved into a new apartment to start a new life.
Damn. This stupid apartment only has stupid people! Turtles, rats, and stupid little brats!
Oh, Yuri-san, welcome home.
Good evening.
Hey, Yuri-san, I know it's late. Can you come over real quick? I'm sorry, I know it's very late.
It's okay. Akamatsu-san hasn't changed much, has he?
Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to change unless he has to. The police won't do anything about a civil thing either.
I mean, I guess we're just screwed. I've actually begun looking for a new place to live now.
Hang on, give me a second. Let's form a team and corner the prick.
How?
Well,
Later, we went to the building manager to ask for his help in something. We had a plan to stop Akamatsu-san's complaints once and for all.
Okay then, let's try it.
Later, there was some construction done on some of the rooms in the apartments. Then we simply waited for the opportune moment. 2 weeks later.
Hey! Open up!
Here he comes! Today is the day! Yes, what is it?
Your stupid rat has gone too far!
What is it now?
Not what is it now! You're sending your stupid rat into my room, aren't you?
Why do you say that?
My food has weird bite marks and droppings all over it! You used your damn rat to come over to my house and make it do things to annoy me, didn't you?
Of course I would never do that! You're completely and utterly mistaken, Akamatsu-san!
Huh? You're messing around with me? You're the only person in the apartment complex that has a damn rat!
damn manager let you have that rat here too? You must have seduced him to let you keep that stupid rat, huh? Just you watch! I'm going to get rid of that damn thing myself since you're in bed with the manager! I've already got all the rodenticide! You better pray for your damn rat to not eat this crap and live in fear!
Right at this moment, we finally declared victory. Akamatsu-san, that was a real treat.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm going to call the cops now.
Hey! This is not a threat or anything!
It is.
Huh? You stay the hell out of it! You ain't got nothing to do with this!
Actually, my brother is a lawyer. A threat against somebody's pet is absolutely a crime.
Liar! So what? You got proof that I threatened anyone?
Actually, we do. You know, you came over to my house talking about this, that, and the other. Something about how I neglect my child and go out to drink so my child is always alone at night, playing or whatever. You thought I wasn't trying to honeypot the management company or something. He threatened my turtle too. He said he would put some pesticide smoke into the house while I wasn't around or something.
That's just you picking fights with me! And we're just fighting each other! You have no proof that I did or said any of that!
I just said that I do have proof.
What's that?
Akamatsu-san, this is all of the recordings of all of your recent complaints.
What? That's a wiretap! You can't do that!
Actually, it's not.
The building manager installed new intercoms, and our door entrances are now able to be completely monitored at all times.
What?
All the horrible things that you said about us, the numerous threats that you made against their pets. If we submit this as proof and go to the police, you might even be arrested. Come on, Yuri-san. Let's call the police.
Wait, please! I apologize for everything I've done, so please don't call the cops! Anything but the police!
This whole thing led to the management company and building manager showing up before I was able to call the police.
Why don't we go by my office and talk about it there first, huh?
Okay.
Oh, we will come back another day to discuss with you all about going to the police to file a report.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Whoa! The plan that we had with the building manager was to have intercoms added to the house with recording capabilities. We recorded all of the unpredictable, horrible things he said so that Akamatsu-san had no way out.
Disgusting! This is why rats are...
I'm so glad it went well. I feel so good. And now I can really relax, Mofujito. Later on,
This was so bad. Akamatsu-san had all this trash piled in his house, and he had mice and didn't clean up around the sink and stuff, so there's so much rot and a horrible stench.
The smell and the droppings were all his own fault.
Apparently, he'd done this sort of thing before, which made his daughter and wife leave him. He said that if his family catches wind of this, he's going to have his ties cut, so he was bawling at the management office. He must have gotten scared after he learned that he was just lucky and no one filed a police report up until now. He said that he would be moving out immediately. He's apparently going to be moving in a place that's way too far to bother you all, so you can continue to live without a worry in the world.
that's how we were able to secure our safe future together.
So, I heard this from the building manager the other day. Apparently, Akamatsu-san had an abandoned cat in his room a while back.
Huh?
Cats are against the terms, of course, so Kuroki-san tried to stop him. But that's when Akamatsu-san started being really strict towards other small animals in the apartment complex.
A cat? That's surprising.
Maybe he was lonely. Right. I mean, his grandkids used to show up every once in a while to say hey, but no one ever comes by now. Maybe he was so lonely that he was even more aggressive towards his surroundings, you know? Not that that's forgivable either.
Oh, what happened to the cat anyway?
Oh, the cat is fine. The manager took the cat to a veterinarian hospital and had someone foster the cat.
I'm so glad. Pets are family members to everyone, you know?
Hey, Yuri-chan,
What is it?
can I go over and play with your hamster sometime?
Of course you can. I'm going to keep living my life caring for my pet and people that are around me.
My name is Kuroki. I'm a middle school student who loves to be alone and peaceful. I haven't had many friends around me for a while. My policy is peace and steadiness. Random relationships with people start trouble, so it was better for me to just leave it alone. However, how does this happen? It's been a minute, Tachibana-kun. I didn't think that you'd come to the field trip.
What? What the hell are you talking about? You trying to say that I'm never focused on my studies, but I only ever show up during the field trips? You trying to start something?
I didn't say that, right, Hiragi-kun?
Don't talk to me! My hands are already shaking from the train! I can't draw the lines like I want to! Ah, the lines on the body are all misshapen!
Don't draw on a train then. These two are the people that ended up in my group for the field trip. As you can see, we're not super good friends or anything. We're just leftovers from everyone else choosing their friends. This is the only time that I feel like I should have made a friend. A few months ago.
Alright everyone, make your little groups for your field trip.
What? You two don't have anyone to group up with? Okay, you guys are gonna be in a group then. Oh, and Tachibana's off today, so he can be part of your group too. I mean, Tachibana's always skipping class anyway. He probably won't show up either.
Alright everyone, quiet! Listen up! Make sure you don't cause any problems, you understand me? It's your field trip. Make sure you go out and study the area to make any new cultural findings and learn something. I'm gonna make you write essays afterwards too.
Hiragi-kun, is it alright if I act as the leader? I can't have Hiragi-kun handle it, and I'm sure he's not interested, so I'll just take the initiative. Where do you want to go, Hiragi-kun? What about the super famous temples and shrines?
I'm only interested in the erotic things.
Erotic?
I'm busy with making these designs, so you can just decide on whatever. I'll just go to some nearby cafe to work, so just leave me alone.
You can't do that! If you go to something on your own, Mr. Akamatsu's gonna chew you out! If you stray off and get involved in something, that'll be a serious problem. You've gotta write up an essay afterwards too, and...
I don't care.
Yeah, well I do care! I don't wanna put up with all this crap!
Hey, Tachibana! How many times are you going to make me say that you can't ride a motorcycle to school? Yeah, eat shit, Teach. I'm not gonna be another cog in the machine. Later! What the hell did you come here for, you stupid idiot?
I've got nothing but worries for the future. I had to lead this group of insane members on our field trip. I was already about to give up on all of this. Look, guys! That's Kinkakuji Temple! It was actually called something else when it was built, and it was built to praise a certain Buddhist god, and one of the historically known generals actually got this land from the Saionji family and... Huh?
Wait! Stop it! We can't just do our own thing! I'm just looking for a place to charge my PC. Don't worry. I wonder if I can charge in that temple.
You can't!
This is so boring. Aren't there like clubs or something in the area that are fun to go to?
Of course not! The group had absolutely no adherence to each other or to rules, so I had my hands full just trying to make sure they weren't causing problems with other people. Afterwards, the temple was made during the Muromachi era of Japan. The stone yard here is registered as a point of World Heritage and...
You dare not draw something like that in this sacred location! I think this yard would be totally fun to drive my motorcycle in. There's some good stuff in the way, you know?
These two don't care about being holy or anything. After we moved to the Nara prefecture...
Yeah! Giddy up! Come on! Cowboy Luke is the one I saw! I can change now cause the clothes are bought! To be a true cowboy was my fate! I can't help it if I was born late!
You can't ride the deer!
These snacks aren't too bad. Are there more?
Those are cookies you give to the deer, not for yourself! I was just running around taking care of them, and to add the cherry on top, they ended up straying away.
You're the leader, right? Come on, sharpen up, man.
Hiragi was in a nearby restaurant, and Tachibana was at a nearby souvenir store. Come on, Mr. Akamatsu. It's not just his fault. But I had to involve you as well, Mr. Vice Principal. We found them right away. It's totally fine. Why am I? This is why I hate going out with other people and doing things with them. That night. Huh? You're going to fit 4 people to one room? It's so small, man. I can't go to sleep like this. It really is kind of small in here. I got it! I'm gonna sleep in there when no one's looking. I'm already tired, so I don't want to be squashed together by everyone. After the lights were turned off, I took my pillow and a little blanket to sleep in the closet. The futon was out, and it was a good darkness and not too small either. It was also great because it was cut off from the other side, and I started to doze off from being so tired. I should go to the teacher and ask if I can be moved to a different group or something tomorrow. I'm sure he's gonna think that I'm selfish, but it's so much better for me mentally. I don't care about them anymore. I'm tired of it. Is he there? No, I've gone to all the other rooms, but I haven't been able to find him anywhere. It's Mr. Akamatsu's voice, and the vice principal too. What's going on? Where the hell is Kuroki? Huh? You guys are in his group, right? You don't know anything about it?
I was too busy writing and drawing. I was too busy going through the girls' rooms.
You don't know anything? You guys are acting way too selfish anyway. You probably walked around and dragged Kuroki into some kind of mess too. Answer me! Calm down, Mr. Akamatsu. Let's look around a little more. No, sir. We will absolutely handle everything that's going on from now. But... Shit, this is not good. I need to get out of here. But Akamatsu's so pissed off. I can't leave. He's gonna chew me out. They're always causing trouble with people. Kuroki's a little weirdo too. He probably just went home because he got tired of dealing with those two. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to deal with babysitting those two either. It's your regular behavior too. You guys are never able to get along with anyone because... Wait! Hang on, Tachibana-kun!
Shut up! I can go where I want, when I want to.
We're a group! What happens if you're involved in an accident or something?
I'm not that weak, you idiot!
Wait! Hang on!
He was always worried for me. For a guy like me. If I abandon him here, I'm gonna be just like all the other adults and be some cold-hearted prick. Come on, Hiragi. Let's go look for him. Outside the hotel, too. Huh? It's our fault for not checking on him and making sure he didn't disappear.
That's right. You better take responsibility. Wait, what? No! You two stay here! It's dangerous!
What if something happens to Kuroki? We need to go, Hiragi! But it's dangerous. There are feral dogs outside and it's pitch black. There might even be perverts or something. That's why we need to find him. We're his friends. This whole day, he was dealing with us without giving up. No matter how much we just did what we wanted to. He didn't abandon us. Has there ever been anyone who has done that for us? It took me a while to figure out something so simple. But we're going to go out, even if it's dangerous, to try to find him. Me too. I'm going to go look for him too.
You need to stop!
But I need to go too. People always avoided me because they said I'm disgusting and gross. But Kuroki, he treated me like a friend, like an ally. Let's do this, Tachibana-kun.
This is really getting out of hand, in a good way out there. This is getting even more difficult to just get out. You two need to stop with your wild declarations! Mr. Akamatsu, we need to call the cops now! The cops?!
Yeah. I'm sorry for my lack of proper observation.
You two! What do I do? What do I do?
What was that? He was asleep in the closet? Kuroki?
It was already getting out of hand. I couldn't have them call the cops on me, too. The plan I had executed was to pretend like I was sound asleep and rolled over to bang the door and let them know that I was there. It was perfect.
What the hell are you doing?
Ow! I'm so glad he was safe and sound.
What a problematic child.
But Mr. Akamatsu, you keep trying to blame everything on the students. That's unacceptable. Let's take a long talk about this later on back at school, huh?
Huh? You are something else. I'm so glad, Kuroki!
The next day, and this is the famous Horyuji Temple. One of the famous Buddhism preachers built it and started preaching the, "It's good that you two aren't straying away anymore, but you guys really don't care about this stuff, huh?"
No, it's totally fine, man. Keep it up. I know you're escorting us as a leader, so if we don't actually thank you for that, we're going to be in a world of pain. I wonder if I can put the figurines down and take photos there.
I think that's actually okay. They seem to have understood what they were doing after the whole thing from last night. I actually looked at them differently after seeing how they reacted to me missing. So if anything...
You know, you're reading the guidebook and explaining things too. You're not exactly an expert or anything, right? Come on, let's be real. You're not that interested, right? Let's go somewhere else instead, like a club.
There are no clubs that we can go to here? I felt like we grew much closer to each other after that.
What? You're like Doraemon or something! Help us out, Doraemon!
Who are you calling Doraemon? I even had a nickname now. So maybe it's not too far-fetched to say that they're my friends now.